Anonymous asks, what are some practical tips on breaking free from pornography?
Start with a 33-day consecration to St. Joseph. Fast for the first 24 hours. A lot of guys really fail on the weekends. There's no structure on the weekends. Get yourself out into nature. Go on rosary walks. Try to do that once a day, where you go inside, no phone, nothing, no technology. You're just praying out in public. And on the weekends, get out of the home. It's idle hands of the devil's playground. That's where men slip. And also understand that you need to assess your diet as well, because if you're eating like crap and you're playing with your dopamine in your brain, much like porn does the same thing. So if you can eat, there's something called the food hyperpalatability reward hypothesis.
Please tell me what that is.
So essentially, I'll put it to you this way. If you eat a lot of hyper-palatable foods all the time, that's all your body like craves, and your hunger, there's this really weird inflation of this. It's not actual real hunger. It's just your body just wants more of that hyper-palatable food. Me, I eat 90% of the time the same kind of okay stuff where I finish it, I look forward to it. I'm like, I don't want to eat another pound of potatoes and whatever. It's good enough. And so if you can get to a place where you're eating good food most of the time, you'll find that that craving for that pornography is just a wanting for more dopamine. And things kind of like stabilize over time. Are you lifting weights as well? Try to find a place to put that energy. When you go, and this sounds really meatheady, but it's very true. I've experienced it myself and so many guys that have helped. But if you go from deadlifting 200 pounds to deadlifting 300 pounds, you're a different guy. If you go to from deadlifting 200 pounds to 400 pounds, you're a different guy. Unless you take it to an extreme, it becomes obviously effeminate. There's an element of like redemptive suffering there. Because I think all men have this desire to like grip the steel and go to war. Yeah. We live in a very like soft society, right? We need to replicate that with things like the gym. Do that as well. Most of the time, these guys have gaping holes in their lifestyle that they're not addressing. And they're trying to white knuckle it through. Also seek fellowship and community. You need to put up as many barriers, but these are active measures, right? As many barriers between you and falling as possible. You can't just like expect to download the Covenant Eyes app and it's just like the app is going to do the work for me. The work is inside of you. So that's what I would start.
That is excellent. Thank you very much for that. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, do us a favor, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the video, like, and subscribe.